So I'm on a mission to unlock every single evolution on my newest Clash Royale account, and today we're gonna find out exactly how much that's gonna cost. All right, so here we are on my newest Clash Royale account. Let's see how many evolutions we have so far and how many we need to unlock. Let's go over here. Boom. Evolutions. What are we missing? Skeleton Army, Royal Ghost, Bats, Archers, Goblin Barrel, Skeleton Barrel, Dark Goblin, Mortar, Baby Dragon, Tesla, Hunter, and the Barbarians. We actually have 27 out of the 38 evolutions in Clash Royale. This account's pretty good. It is my pay-to-win account. So let's start out by unlocking the Skeleton Army Evo first with the Pass Royale. But first, let's throw in creator code Shane. Thank you if you are supporting the channel. Boom, there we go. Skeleton Army Evolution unlocked. And do we get anything from this chest? I think you can get Evos from these chests, right? We also have a welcome back reward over here. Oh, we get a legendary. What do we get? Royal Ghost. I'm pretty okay with that. And you know what? We might as well go in there and unlock the Royal Ghost Evo next. $21. Ay. We got to do it for the content. Boom. There we go. Royal Ghost Evo. And let's start building a new deck. Let's throw in Skarmy Evo and the Royal Ghost. These ones are boosted, so we don't even need to spend resources upgrading them. And what else? Let's just throw in the Graveyard, the Skeleton King, Rage Spell, Arrows, go Goblin Curse, and let's go for the Wizard. Why not? All right, so the rule is we have to earn a win with these evolutions before we are allowed to unlock some new ones. And the reason I say that is I actually have a lot of low-level cards in this account. Even though it is my pay-to-win account, I spent most of my resources on one deck because Clash Royale is so exponentially expensive and hard to upgrade beyond your primary strategy. So we have a lot of low-level cards, so a lot of these Evos are still level 1. I'm going to go in here with a Skarmy. Maybe fuel up my Skeleton King. Oh, arrows. Yes! We get the ability. Oh, let's go with Skeleton King. And this Sparky gets destroyed. And look at that Skarmy from beyond the grave destroying that tower. And what happens if I go Graveyard Skeleton King here? I know he's got the minion horde. And he's out of here. Let's go in with the Skarmy Evo over here. Goblin Curse for the tower. And then, honestly, that's game. 3 crown victory. Oh, and an Arrows prediction, starting off with a strong win. That means it's time to unlock some more evolutions. Time for a new deck. What evolutions do we want to unlock next? Let's do the Bats. We're going to use our 6 wild shards. And the last shard. There we go. Another evolution unlocked. And to go with our Bats, what other Evo do we want over here? What's a good Bat Evo synergy? You know what? Let's do the Skeleton Barrel for a bit of a bait deck here. Throw that in there. Let's go in here. Unlock the evolution. And there we are, Skeleton Barrel Evo unlocked. Unfortunately, this card is level 1, so we do got to do a couple of upgrades over here before it's actually usable. Level 3. And now we're out of upgrades. Let's throw in some wild cards over here. What's the minimum level we can upgrade it and still earn a win? I don't want to spend all my resources on one card. I think we might be able to get away with level 12. Let's keep it level 12 for now. Now, what would work well with a... Let's throw in P.E.K.K.A. over here. Rage, obviously. Wizard. And let's do the Miner. That'll work well with a Skeleton Barrel deck. We have the P.E.K.K.A. in there. We have 2 spells. We need 1 more card. Oh, let's go for a double P.E.K.K.A. strategy. This has to work, right? Either way, we have to earn a win before we're allowed to unlock the next set of evolutions. Let's go in here. Miner Bats right side. Pretty aggressive opener. Do we want to drop the Rage spell for anything? Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Rage the Bats down. Bats on his tower. Wait, how did we miss those 2 Bats there? What? Clash Royale? I want a refund. And oh, we have the perfect strategy P.E.K.K.A. for the Mega Knight. Uh-oh. This could be a problem. I don't think we have anything for this Skeleton Barrel here, guys. I think we just soaked the tower damage there, eh? P.E.K.K.A.'s going in, destroys one of the skeletons. And then I believe we want to support this with probably a Miner on the tower. Uh-oh. That's a problem. I was thinking he was going to go Bats right there, so that is definitely an issue. But the Bats do devour the Inferno. Oh, never mind. There's a Zap spell. Wizard over here for the Inferno. And then I think the Wizard? No. I'm saving the Wizard. I'm sacrificing 1 shot on our mini P.E.K.K.A. for that Wizard. Arrows here for the Firecracker. Pop, 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 pop. And then the Wizard goes in, destroys the Bats, and should get 1 shot to that tower for lucky. There we go. Oh, it gets 2. Let's go. And we have the Rage spell for the Skeleton Barrel. Boom. Perfectly timed. No damage dealt. Let's go in for a barrel by ourselves here. And if it gets to the tower, it should deal enough damage to destroy it. Even with the Spear Goblins there, boom, tower goes down. And there we are with another solid victory. Moving on to our next two evolutions. We're on the evolutions. Which two do we want to unlock next? Let's do Dark Goblin with the Goblin Barrel. Build another bait strategy, but this time we'll use the Goblin Stein, the Skeletons, the Mini P.E.K.K.A., Electro Wizard, Phoenix, Log Spell, and this actually looks kind of good. Let's go ahead over here, upgrade the Dark Goblin. I think minimum is level 11 that we needed to potentially win with. And let's go in with the Goblin Barrel upgrades here. Upgrade these a few more times. Use some of our wild cards. There we are. Upgrade level 10. Do we have enough to get to level 11? We do. We have a lot of wild cards. Wow. Maybe I might want to do level 12. There we go. There we go. Boom. Yes. Level 12. Dark Goblin. Level 11. And then there we go. Level 12. Now, all we need to do is pay some money and unlock the evolutions. Let's start out with a Dark Goblin, generate the evolution cycle, and we'll do a surround technique with these skeletons to pull the Phoenix out of the invisibility. And then while the Phoenix tanks over here, let's go in with the Goblin Barrel. And then can we get some damage done when he's got the Log Spell? Uh-oh. There is a... Oh, no! How did he know we had the Mini P.E.K.K.A.? One more shot, Mini P.E.K.K.A. All right. We can allow that. The Mini P.E.K.K.A. actually destroys the Fisherman, and then we go Dark Goblin here for the Bomber, and thankfully it locks onto that tower. 1, 2, 3, and 3 shots. Let's start slow rolling a Goblin Sign here, left side. I think I'm just going to go Phoenix here for the Ghost, and then we have the ability to push whichever lane we want to with that Goblin Barrel. Maybe a bit sneaky to bait out a Log. He does miss it. That's what we wanted, baby. We force out a Snowball as well, and we can finish the Mini P.E.K.K.A. off, allowing the Doctor to lock on to that tower. And that is why you go with the Sneaky Barrel. The trick with the Sneaky Barrel is you don't go too deep. If you go way too far back, it's too obvious for your opponent, and they'll know where it's dropping down. But if you go like one tile away from the edge, it's a bit more deceptive. One more of these. Let's go in with the Electro Wizard. Did they buff the Electro Wizard radius of the ability of his spawn damage? It seems absurdly large. Let's go in with the Goblin Barrel here. I believe he just logged down, right? If we go for the Doctor ability here, it should damage that. Yes, there we go, there we go, there we go. And it pulls the Mini P.E.K.K.A. behind that tower, allowing the E-Wizard to lock on. If we go Mini P.E.K.K.A. here, I don't think he's got spells to finish it off. He can't finish my tower off. Feels bad, dude. Another victory. Time to spend some more money. We have 5 evolutions remaining to unlock over here. Let's go in with the... Let's do the Hunter and the Baby Dragon. Now, what kind of deck do I want to build here? I think this would work well with a Graveyard strategy. Let's throw in the Graveyard there, but I want to use the Mega Knight with it. Phoenix, the Electro Wizard, Log, and let's change out the Mega Knight. And that's a lot more affordable. Now let's unlock the evolutions. Uh-oh. No Baby Dragon in there? Wait, how's the Baby Dragon not in there? Ooh, this might be a problem, my friends. We don't have any more wild shards either. We spent them. New plan, let's use the Tesla instead of the Baby Dragon. The Tesla might be a good core defense in a graveyard strategy, so let's upgrade this a few times. I think level 12 is fine enough. Let's unlock these evolutions. And there is the Tesla Evo. All right, let's test out this new and improved Graveyard something deck. Go in with the Hunter for the Elixir Golem. We're gonna have to build a defense into this Eagle and push. Hopefully it does not have like an Electro Dragon or whatever, because we don't have a lightning spell, and this could be a problem. Let's try to use our newly upgraded Tesla Tower here. Pull the Eagle to the side. And as long as the Hunter does not die, we should be fine. Oh, you know what? We're more than fine right now. We're just destroying that battle healer there, eh? Go, Phoenix, go. Battle of the aerial destroyers. The flying juggernauts. The Phoenix wins. We just don't really have the most effective Electro Dragon counter unless we can get the Phoenix locked on. But that might be a problem if he's got a big... Whoa, oh my goodness, dude. This guy's crazy. Get out of here, Inferno. Bro, that Inferno melted me. What? Bro. At least the Mini P.E.K.K.A. came in clutched. Okay, one more defensive Eagle in here. Let's go in with the Tesla in the middle. We can get back to the Evo Tesla, ideally in this one push. Once the E-Dragon goes down, we can go in with the Phoenix on top, or we can maybe even go with the Hunter. And that should... Oh, you know what? This is juicy. This is really juicy for us. We destroy the Inferno. We can go Hunter over here to stun the battle healer so she can't heal. Yes, that's what we want to see, baby. Log this back over here, finish off all these blobbies. And now we go in the counter push, my friends. Now we activate push mode. Graveyard here. Mini P.E.K.K.A. here. He can't defend all this. He doesn't have any good counters. He's got E-Barbs, It's not gonna be enough. No, no, no. Mini-P.E.K.K.A goes in, and look at that juicy tower damage. I mean, it was kind of not really that juicy. It was just like mediocre. It's okay though. We will cope. We will cope. You know what? Let's go one of these. Let's just YOLO it. It kind of worked last time. It'll probably work better this time. If it fails the first time in life, my friends, never give up on your hopes and dreams. Just keep trying. As you can see, success is just around the corner. There we go. There we go. Phoenix respawn. Ah, so close, so close. That's the tower here. Let's go in for a little hunter on top of this E-Dragon. Could just clap it down. Boom. There we go. And then I believe I just go in here with a quick little graveyard push, and that should be game, my friends. We can go E-Barbs here. We just go log spell with the arrow spell, and that should be GG's. I actually kind of really like that deck. Kind of fun. Wait. Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. Log spell. There we go. Wait, what? I failed math class. Let's see if any of these rewards over here offer anything good for our next deck. Mini-P.E.K.K.A's Legendary King's Chest does stock up a couple of wild cards, which we definitely can use. Let's go in for the cannon card, for the legendary card. Give me something good, Clash Royale. Let's go for the Electro Wizard for the champion. We want the Monk. We actually have these ones too, which might give us something good. No, just 12 guards and 60 bomb towers. So next, let's unlock the archers and the Evo Mortar. And there are the Evo archers, and there is the Evolution Mortar. Now let's start building a deck. Oh, these cards are so low level. Level 2 archers, level 1 mortar. You know what? I'm feeling something good here. Let's go for a bait mortar split lane pressure deck. I want to throw in the miner as well. This can be the most ridiculous strategy I've built in a long time. Arrows over here. Miner, mortar, bait with the P.E.K.K.A. I don't know what this abomination is, but I think it might work. But first, we need some upgrades. We are 110 mortar short from leveling to level 12, but we have some rewards. Do we get any mortars over here? Not from that one. We have a lucky drop over here. Any mortars for me, Clash Royale? Rascals? And some skeleton army. Let's just buy this common wildcard offer. There we go. Problem solved. Level 12 mortar. Let's see if I can make this deck work. It is absolutely absurd. I'm going to go in here with a log spell for the princess. I was debating going with the P.E.K.K.A. I think it might be too much. Let's go in here with the mortar. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he has in his deck. We do see a witch, which bodes well for the skeleton king. Let's go for the king here right side. We'll be able to finish off the mini-P.E.K.K.A., allowing 2 mortar shots to that tower. Meanwhile, we have the skeleton king right lane. Hopefully able to apply a bit of pressure. And I actually might go in here with a miner once the skeleton king tanks. Let's go in here. Okay, miner going in. I'm making it coming down in 3. Yo, we got the firecracker distracted with the miner. I actually was kind of happy there because I thought we might have destroyed it. But for some reason, the miner said nope. Here's the play. We go log spell for the goblin barrel. Mortar for the tower. And then likely a skeleton king here in... Oh, okay. I was not expecting a Frankenstein to come down. That changes my plan. He wastes his ability there, which is actually kind of nice for us. We can go in here with a skeleton king and then split archers. I really want to split them up because that way we can get 1 push into the right lane, 1 push into the left lane. And then we can rely on this miner action to hopefully tank the left side there, boys and girls. We log back. Oh, he missed the archer. Look at the Evo Archer damage. Now, we're in business, my friend. We have the Evo Mortar ready to go. We have the Archers destroying. We're going to go Mortar over here left lane. And then we're going to go in with the Miner on that tower to hopefully distract something. This arrow's just back here. The Firecracker, please. Oh, I'm so happy with that did. And the Goblin from the Mortar going in and destroying, getting all of the damages done. One more going in. And now let's just play a bit of defense here and shoot with a lock in and get that victory. Log spell here. Knocks the mini-P.E.K.K.A. away from my tower. I was going to say, if that gets a shot off, I'm going to be so sad. Skeleton king here. Should destroy that witch. And then we can arrows back the firecracker. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Good game. Well played. Now we need to unlock our final 2 evolutions. But there is a problem. I only have 1 more in my shop. I thought the shop gave us all of the evos that we didn't have. We're missing 2. We're missing the baby dragon and the barbarians. But the shop only has 1. I can't even give Supercell my money.